Hey folks, welcome back to Wi-Fi. Here, got a battle. Guyu vs Gum. Why am I commentating this? I don't know. Anyway, why did that fortress stay in on an obvious fire-type move? Again, I don't know. Why did he use a physical fire move against a physical defensive fortress? Again, I do not know. There are a lot of things I don't know. I'm totally out of it. For instance, why does Guyu switch out of a Gyarados that could very well Dragon Dance up? I don't know. But that, really, I don't know what to expect from anything besides Gyarados. But I didn't expect that Thunder Punch from Flygon. I can't blame Gum for keeping Gyarados in there. Although I can't blame him for not having Dragon Dance Gyarados. Come on, that's the best Gyarados. Anyway, Gum brings in a Jirachi. And Guyu brings in an Agility. And this is hilarious. This bit here is the most hilarious thing I have seen in a long time. You just keep flinching over and over and over. I don't know the percentage, chance of that happening. I know Ironhead is popular for a reason, but this sort of hacks doesn't even happen to me, so I gotta feel sorry for Guyu here. Anyway, eventually Guyu gets the idea, and that's what he was going for. And he switches Choice Items. That's just great. That's totally fantastic. Anyway, brings in Red Dwarf. I personally would have named a Persian Red Dwarf, but that's his decision. And Surf on there. And I guess that makes it into a 2KO rather than a 3KO, so that's a lucky critical. I'll give that a pass. Brings Jirachi out of there. Brings in a Special Ball. Pretty predictable there. I love Leftovers so much. Leftovers is not annoying at all. Anyway, I guess he brought in no Agility as Death Fodder there. He knew a Seismitox or something like that would come in, wanted to give this guy a free switch in, but I don't understand why he made the substitute there when he already knew that the Seismitox would break it. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me, honestly. And we know it's a Leftovers, so it's not one of those berry stat boosting berry things. And I suppose switching out the Blissey there was logical. Don't really why. I guess he was confident that the Scissor would be able to live a Focus Punch, which it does, and thus would be able to bring in an Aerial Ace hypothetically if he didn't switch out the Heracross, which he did. So whatever. Brings in a Dust Noir to Will-O-Wisp that thing. Ooh, Scissor took quite a bit of damage there. Brings in Blissey once again, since it has Natural Cure most likely and doesn't care about the burn. It also has Leftovers, counteract the burn. I think that it burns more than it heals from the Leftovers. Okay, I have no... Did you bring in the Starmie to absorb the Thunder Wave, because this also has Natural Cure, or what? Because I don't know why you bring in a special attacker against a Blissey. That doesn't make a whole lot of sense to me. Or keep it in, for that matter. I don't get a lot of things. I must be one of those poor lost souls. Anyway, here we got some Stalin. Stalin. I mean, it's a reason it's a Red Dwarf. Of course it's going to be Stalin. Unlucky with the paralysis. Not doing so well here. Especially since that Blissey can just pretty much, sit around, do whatever it likes. Especially since it's soft foiled. Hypothetically, he could bring in the Dust Noir and force it to switch, because it can't do anything to the Dust Noir except paralyze it, which wouldn't be doing much. But, just keep on letting your Starmie die, alright. I don't know what you're waiting for. I don't know what you're doing. Why are you doing that? Okay, eventually both these guys get the idea that this is going nowhere. So yeah, they both switch out on the same turn, no less. Thought that was a funny coincidence. Anyway, now we got a way to destroy that Jirachi. Bye-bye, Haxor. And he brings in an Electivire. He's gonna switch that out because it's probably gonna die. Good prediction there. Prediction always a plus. And lots of U-turning in the next couple turns, I noticed. And yeah, switch again. Alright. I don't know if that was a misclick or I don't know what. Now, of course, Blissey not a good matchup here. Probably going to switch out from the... Yep. Bring in the Scissor again. Essentially death fodder. It's going to die. Since he used U-turn, Gum will get to see what Guyu brings in. Convenient. But he's lost his Aerial Acer, so Heracross is that much more of a threat. Bring that guy out. Don't know why you'd bring in a Starmie to an electric Pokemon. I realize Electivire is not necessarily considered good anymore, but, you know, it still has Thunder Punch. He's very proficient at using it. So I'll bring in Prediction, Earthquake it to hell, and I believe it goes down. And indeed it does. And all he's got left is Blissey, which allows Guyu to bring in Dusknoir, which leads to Eternal Stalling, and Gum knows that he is lost. So after this, he will flee, and that's all. I will see you guys never again.